Okay. Alrighty. This evening's stream I have not actively promoted on social media or anything like that. My intention is for it to be a super chilled one. Let's bring that up. Okay, and make that smaller. I don't need that to be as big. Okay, cool. Ooh, okay, that's loud. That's very loud. General. Okay. I think we'll drop that down to 7, and we'll put that at about a 5. Brightness is fine, blood is on, subtitles we put on because there are other languages. Spoken language English, subtitle language English. Cool. HUD. We'll keep all of that, that's fine. Customize control, jump space, interact. Why will that not let me change controls? Okay, I guess we will figure it out as we go along. I might have to try and figure out how to remap stuff. Exit to desktop, B, no, decline. Why is it giving me controller controls? Okay, cool. Play the storyline. We have a damaged save game, so let's... delete it, yes, and start new game. And we name it the same thing as we name all of them. Stream playthrough. Boom.
Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars, as the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years, even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors.
Okay, maybe I need to up the volume of the dialogue.
Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. soon will know that ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be when it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him, however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
That was very jittery there. I'm hoping I won't have to get a controller to play this properly. I mean, to be fair, the first time I played it, it was on controller. It was on Xbox, so who knows. Significant upgrade in the graphics between the last game and this one. Okay, and I can do nothing. I literally have no controls whatsoever. Okay, that's fun. So this is the first time haven't done like preliminary bit of play to kind of test out the game before, which I probably should have done. I just haven't had a chance today to actually do a test run of controls and things, so yeah, I managed to prep stuff beforehand for the other Assassin's Creed games that I did, but yeah, this one has been different. Okay. Controls. Controller type. Keyboard and mouse. There we go. Backspace. Customize controls. Haha. Perfect. Okay, so that looks a little bit better this time around. Boom, and stream playthrough. Let's see. There we go. I have movement. What's up with the way he's walking? He looks very Captain Jack Sparrow-ish. Yeah. Okay, interesting. Don't know where he just pulled an apple of Eden out of, but anyway.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
Thank you for that piece of insightful wisdom, Sean. Ever the optimist. Do we go down more? Yep.
I think we're here.
I lost my glow stick. The walls are glowy. Interesting. Random obsidian blasting through. We have random glowy light. There is life in this tunnel. So now what?
The key. You must find the key.
Cool, so he's hallucinating.
Son? Sir.
Here we go again.
And sleep.
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
How considerate.
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. There's no idea where it is, though. Guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
There's something
Okay,
weird with his
Desmond,
facial expressions
while you were,
there.
Visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to change that. So right click needs to be changed to
Okay, Desmond.
options. Right click needs to be changed to shift. Customize controls. High profile needs to be left shift. Weapon select selector should be Q, unless tools is Q. Weapon selectors R. I'd actually rather swap that around. So weapons selector set to Q, and tools we set to R. That's a little bit better. Forward, backward, left and right. Yeah, cool. Pan camera. That's great. Center camera is T, no C. Okay. Eagle vision's V, and interact with things is E, I think. Yeah. Left mouse button's attack. I'm happy with those controls.
Let's practice climbing on these objects.
There we go. Cool.
Free run your way through this little obstacle course.
That's easy enough. Yeah, movement in this is a whole lot smoother. It's what I've been saying every game I've played so far.
That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate.
Cool, so
Alright, Desmond.
kill a
Follow
dude.
the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars.
Cool, one down.
All you
And
have to
that's
do here
2.
is jump the gap.
But yeah, so like I've been saying. Oh, no, okay, we're going this way. Cool. Yeah, the movement controls in, well, just the movement system in from number 3 onwards, it just got significantly better. So I'm glad to actually be playing one of them that has a decent movement system. That was easy.
Synchronization levels look good now. You should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
And we are Haytham Kenway.
Everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Okay, cool. Let's start our mission.
Invitation, please.
Not skipping
Shall I
cutscene.
take your coat, sir?
No, I'm good.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
Cool. Don't know where my seat is, but we will
Good evening,
head
sir.
this way, I
This
suppose.
way, please.
Ah,
My apologies.
okay. Sick.
Evening, Haytham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
Yep, up there.
He
seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. We'll need to find another way up.
I already have.
Efficient.
A thousand pardons. So sorry. My apologies.
Okay. I like how like nobody's reacting to me being up here currently. I mean, it's not like, you know, all of them can't see me here. Let's just ignore the random dude climbing around the theater. Go. Cool. Now we head backstage. Ah, lockpicking. I forgot this was a thing. There we go. Oops, my bad.
I've got a bit of stage fright.
A little Dutch courage will put a bloom in your cheek.
Cool. And we drop again.
Jeremy's really burning up the woods tonight. He's a marvel.
And up. And here we go. There's going to be someone else here, isn't there?
Haytham. You should have come to me. We would have found another way.
There is no another way.
Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. And am I.
Well, shit. Shh. And 3, 2, 1. Ah, no screaming. Interesting. There's the screaming.
Come on, please!
Over there! That's the one! That man there! Seems to be killed in the upper balcony!
Oh my!
I've done no wrong! I searched him. Any weapons?
I beg your pardon.
Did they fire from the killer?
Patience, please!
Peace, friends, there is no danger!
I'm gonna have to head out this way.
What are those men doing in there?
I can't remember how I escape here. Do I bail out the window?
Peace, friends, there is no danger! Move! Move! Imbecile! Where are you going?
Ouch.
I'll search along here. You search down there. Very well. If you find anyone, give a shout.
And that was quick and easy.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that to be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still
Very
an
insightful.
enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first?
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you'll want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
I must say, I have always enjoyed the look of Hatham's outfit. I love me a good sea shanty.
Some fresh air might do me good.
It's one aspect of the 4th game that I really enjoyed is the ability to find like pages of sea shanties, and like your crew ends up learning more. Let's go talk to some people.
Good morning, Doctor.
To you as well.
A question, if I may. Do you serve aboard the ship, or are you simply taking passage?
A bit of both, actually. I've been commissioned by the Royal Navy to study maritime illness. I'll be observing the crew during the journey. We have found that sailors fare far better on the open seas than the rest of us. I hope to discover why that is.
Well, I hope you are successful in your endeavors.
As do I. Thank you for the kind words.
Next room over. Who's this dude?
A moment to talk?
Ah, a fellow Londoner. Good to see I'm not the only man of means aboard. Rupert Martin, pleased to meet you.
Hatham Kenway. Pleasure.
Seems we picked an excellent time to leave the city.
Oh?
You didn't hear about the murder at the Opera House?
No. What happened?
They're still trying to sort it all out. And I suspect they'll be at it for a good long while.
Probably because the killer is no longer there.
So perhaps it was a business arrangement gone sour. Or something more personal. More lurid. Who knows? But I am glad to be away from it. The city grows more dangerous by the day.
Who would think that a few hundred years later, the state of London is just as bad as ever? Stabbings are still a problem. Oh wait, I need to be above board. There, stairs.
And then all will be well.
You sure about that?
Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. Oh, you don't stick right with the others.
Have faith, my friend. You'll see.
Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender parnells.
So I thought. And yet here you are.
Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this.
That's enough, Graves.
Stay out of this.
Oh, hold E.
Come on, brother, dodge! Dodge!
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, fellas. Call this off. It's the captain,
To
sees us.
hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Whose side you on anyway?
I'm ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why's that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No. But you should be.
Look at how he bumbles.
Do you yield?
Never!
Well then,
How do you like these?
Ah! a little better.
What's the meaning of this? Captain! Explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway. He's thought we were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about.
Dick.
A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Oh, I nearly forgot. There's your knife back.
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Oh, now we're asking for
This
favors.
is rich. I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive.
I can clearly hold my own.
Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood? Excellent.
day. I suspect, yes, the helmsman I can speak to.
Hello, sir.
Do you expect we'll have a pleasant crossing?
It is a quiet time of year, though rogue storms in troubled waters are not unheard of. But no need to fret. At worst, they'll prove an inconvenience. I'm more concerned about pirates and rogue privateers.
Have you encountered them before?
Aye. But the Providence is a strong ship, and her crew well trained. They will surely keep us safe.
Not as strong as the Jackdaw. The pages have exactly the same writing on them. Could the developers have not been a little bit more imaginative? At the very least, like, flipped it upside down and then put it on the other page.
Mr. Kenway.
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
Let's go fight.
You looking for another fight? That it? Go away.
If you're looking to lose another fight. While I'm thinking about it, just want to check something. Cool. And we are back. Do we play a game? What are we playing here? You know what? Yeah, why not? We've got time for a game. Phanerona is believed to have originated in Madagascar. It's played on a 9-row by 5-column board of intersecting lines. Each player places 22 black or white pieces on the board, then tries to capture the opponent's pieces by moving his own along the lines and either approaching or opposing an opposing stone or withdrawing from one. Capture all of opponent's pieces. Capture the opponent's pieces by moving toward them or away from them when a piece is taken. All consecutive opponent's pieces standing behind that piece will also be captured. Capturing moves are mandatory. If no capturing move is possible, that player can move one piece to a neighboring empty slot. If capturing move is possible after taking opponent pieces, the player can then keep chaining. Yeah, okay, whatever. Do I want to play first? No. That way I can figure out how this game works. Okay, let us go there. No, we move there. Okay, cool. Let us go. There. 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 Okay. And then down. Oh, that way. Okay. Interesting.
Won't take long to win at this rate.
Oh dear. Okay. So we're gonna go there. Then there. Then there. Then there. Then there. Although he's going to take that whole row. Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, we'll do that. It's fine. I'm hearing the background talking in game, and it's slightly disorienting.
Got me there.
Okay. No, okay. He's going to be able to capture that piece now. Should have moved away. That's probably going to be my best play. He's going to move across that side, yeah. Okay. We can do there. He's going to move that side of the board again. Oh, no, he's not. Okay. To there. And then to there. And it's 2 pieces left each. Cool. Let's play this smart. I think I'll leave the 1 piece on the far side of the board so that it's more difficult for him to take. And try and position this one somewhere where I can then take both. Hopefully he moves that piece back. There we go. And that should be a win. Cool.
You there. I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up.
Not particularly interested in speaking to the cook or the doctor, though.
Quite the basting you gave Graves and Quill. Wasn't by choice. Aye. Blockheads, the both of them. Where are my manners? Louis Mills. Pleased to meet you. Ethan Kenway. So, should I be watching my back? I think the boys learned their lesson. They're normally not so nasty. Honest, it's just the past few crossings have been a bit rough.
That's unfortunate. Sucks to be you.
To cut costs, reduce rations, lower wages, more dangerous cargo. It's put the crew on edge. Is there cause for concern, then? Not if I can help it. But the captain needs to think about the way he treats his men.
Valid piece of advice to any boss, I suppose.
I ain't got nothing to say to you.
Okay, cool.
Won't be serving for another couple hours. Some biscuits in the barrel if you're desperate.
Actually, I've come with a question.
What's that?
Have any of the men been acting strange recently? Said anything that struck you as out of the ordinary?
The boys cry about the rations, as if there's anything I can do about it. But beyond that, I ain't heard much. My advice, go find James. His ears are always open.
And where might I find him?
Right behind you, actually. He's the one sitting on the barrel.
The one sitting on the barrel. Oh, there. James, I
Are you
presume.
James?
Aye.
Atham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me. Oh, what do you want?
He's gonna try shank me, isn't he?
Have you seen
No,
or heard
okay.
anything out of the ordinary since we left port?
Well, that's good.
Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught conversations.
I apologize. My microphone just got smacked off my table.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk him down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
Fair. Okay, I'm going to speak to the captain now.
Evening, sir.
How are things?
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that? Someone's throwing cargo overboard. But why?
To try and incite some sort of mutiny. It's marked with some sort of paint. No, salt. No, paint. Some sorts. Leaving a trail, maybe?
Most curious.
Oh, we're just leaving it at that. Okay, cool. Not splitting up and searching for clues, apparently. Day 33, so it was day 28 before that, so what, 5... Yeah, 5 days?
Any news? Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it
catches up.
Sighted aft! She's making ready to fire!
Well, shit.
Beat to quarters, men! Ready the... Brace! Everybody down! A warning shot! Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead.
pirates.
Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks.
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea? I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin.
No, but I
Or
can
do
stab
need to have you
people.
escorted?
Let me stab people.
Secure the hatch!
Haytham.
Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. Doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
Ah. So that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
It's not how this is gonna work.
Honor. Give me a sword.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
He's gonna be the first to get stabbed. Okay, cool. Sucks to be you, my guy.
I told you to stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny. Only him.
What do they want?
Me.
Then they can have you.
Is that so?
They'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish us to sail into the storm?
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
Then I will.
All right, all right.
Weapons make for great persuasive tools. Or at least sharp implements do.
We need those ropes secured! I told you this was madness.
Arm yourself. I'll fix your sail for you.
Well, shit. Okay, let's get there quickly.
We need more speed! Loose the sails! Hate them! You take the foremast! James, to the mainmast with you! Everybody has a fly!
There we go. Well, shit. Don't tell me I gotta go save him now. Shit. Quickly. I don't really know where I'm supposed to. Damn. I was hoping to get that in time, but anyway. Sucks to be them. Day 72, that's like double what we were before. What is that? Wax? No. Biscuits? Oh, who knows? I hear seagulls. We're approaching land. Yes, okay, you don't have to remind me that I failed that. Nope, not that one. There we go.
Make ready for our arrival, men!
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
Birds mean land. Boston, we're almost there. Welcome to the colonies.
Master Kenway! Master Kenway!
Yes, may I help you?
Charles Lee, sir. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been asked to introduce you to the city. Help you settle.
Charles
no need,
Lee.
Sir. I've arranged for your bags to be delivered to the inn.
Are you by any chance John and Isabella's son?
One and the same.
Your commission is with Edward Braddock, is it not?
Aye. But he's yet to reach America, and I figured I might... Well, at least until he arrives. I thought...
Yes? Out with it.
Forgive me, sir. I had hoped that I might study under you. If I am to serve the Order, I can imagine no better mentor than yourself.
Kind of you to say, but I think you overestimate me.
Impossible, sir. This way.
Thief! Someone stop him!
Was I supposed to chase after him and stop him?
Quite a lively city. There's all manner of things to see and do.
Like
Once you
have
settle
tea
in, I
parties.
suggest you take some time to walk the streets. Who knows what opportunities you might discover.
Hold a moment. I need to fetch a few things before we get to work.
I'll arrange for horses while you do that.
I'm faster.
Get back here with that, you rogue! Damn sprigs. This accursed city will be the death of me.
Ben Franklin?
You seem troubled, friend.
That's because I am. Greatly so, in fact.
What's happened?
I was robbed. The old Vulcan file. Though I've managed to restore what's mine, I fear it's ruined.
You mean the book?
This is no ordinary book. It's an almanac. The first I ever wrote. Benjamin Franklin. Pleased to meet you.
Ben Franklin.
Hatham Kenway.
You must be new to Boston.
Why do you say that?
You're still possessed of virtue. To stop and help an old lout like myself. I don't mean to impose, but you seem a spry fellow. Should you happen to find my missing pages, I'll reward you.
Look, I'm not sure if I...
It's all right, all right. If you have the time, hurrah. If not, no harm done. The thing is useless in its current state anyway. But should you somehow manage to restore it, you'll find me inside that general store over there.
Should I do it? Should I help him?
That was interesting.
To business.
What are we buying? Firearms. Well, I've got enough for the pistol, so I may as well buy it. And I'm guessing I'm buying a sword. I've still got a little left over. Cool. Great. Let's go kill some people. What do you do?
Thank you.
God save the king! Hear ye! Many homes and chimneys damaged in the recent earthquake on Cape Ann. Reverberations felt in Boston and to the north.
We ride for the Green Dragon Tavern. The proprietors are eccentric, but the rooms are spacious and they do not try.
Have you been told why it is I've come to Boston?
No, Master Birch said I should know only as much as you saw fit to share. He sent me a list of names and bade me ensure you could find them.
And have you had any luck with that?
Aye. William Johnson waits for us at the Green Dragon.
How well do you know him?
Not well, but he saw the order's mark and did not hesitate to come.
Prove yourself loyal to our cause. And you may yet know our plans as well.
I should like nothing more, sir.
Anything for the order. Are we here? We're here. Fantastic. And that must be the Green Dragon. Fantastic.
You lying, cheating, no good son of a bitch.
Perhaps we've come at a bad time.
Oh, don't be foolish, dearies. Please, sit. Fancy something to eat? A drink, perhaps? Or is it a bed you require?
We've already let rooms here.
Oh, yes. Of course. Masters Lee and Kenway, was it? I'll have your bags brought up.
They seem pleasant.
Do you require anything further?
Only privacy.
Ah. Yes, of course. That must be William Johnson, no? Yes.
Sir, William Johnson.
A pleasure. A good lad, if a bit earnest. I'm told you're putting together an expedition.
We believe there's a precursor site in the region. I require your knowledge of the land and its people to find it.
Sadly, my research has been stolen. Without it, I'm of no use to you.
Well, let's go steal it back.
Here it leads.
My associate, Thomas Hickey, has been making the rounds. He's quite good at loosening tongues.
Well, tell me where I can find him. I'll see if I can't speed things up.
We've heard rumors of bandits operating from a compound southwest of here. You'll likely find him there.
Charles?
Sir.
We'd best be off.
Of course.
There's more dialogue to be had. With who?
Tell me about yourself, William.
What's to tell? I was born in Ireland to Catholic parents, which I learnt early in life severely limited my opportunities. So I converted to Protestantism and journeyed here at the behest of my uncle. But I fear my uncle Peter was not the swiftest of men. He sought to open trade with the Conyan Gahaga, but chose to build his settlement away from the trade routes instead of on them. I tried to reason with the man.
Not very clever.
As I said, not the swiftest. So, I took what little money I'd earned and bought my own little plot of land. I built a home, a farm, a store, and a mill. Humble beginnings, but well situated. Which made all
Funny
the
you could do that these days.
So this is how you came to know the Mohawk?
Indeed. And it has proved a valuable relationship.
But still no mention from your contacts of the precursor site? No hidden temple or ancient constructs?
Yes and no. Which is to say, they had their fair share of sacred sites. Earthen moons, forest clearings, hidden caves. But nothing matching what you describe. No strange metals. No odd glows.
It is well hidden.
Even to them, it seems. But cheer up, my friend. You'll have your precursor treasure. I swear it.
To our success, then.
And soon.
Okay. Okay, there is more dialogue there to be had, but I'm not going to engage. Let's go actually get some missions done. That appears to be a man to speak to.
Thomas Hickey?
Who's asking?
Hatham Kenway.
Is that supposed to mean something? Show some respect, boy.
Peace, Charles. William Johnson sent us in hopes we might expedite your search.
We don't need no expediting. Don't need none of your fancy London speak neither. I found the men that done the theft.
Then why are you just lazing around?
Figuring out how to deal with those varlets.
I have an idea.
Let's hear it.
I'll kill them.
I'll kill the lookout. Take up a position behind the guards. You two approach from the front. When I open fire on the group, you charge in. I have the element of surprise on our side. Half will fall before they've even realized what's happened. Get into position. But wait for me to take the first shot.
Quickly reload so that we're good to go in case I need it. May as well loot him. Where's his rifle? He was holding one. See if I can find one. Ah, there.
Go on now.
So much for the element of surprise.
Reinforcement! Use those spare muskets and you won't have to reload.
I'm just gonna stab them all to death.
Fall back! Fall back! We'll be safe inside!
No, you won't.
What now? We can blow the door with those. Go on, shoot them. On with the show then.
May as well pick up the musket.
Guess they wasn't so safe inside after all.
Huzzah.
Bet this'll fetch a pretty penny.
Save your looting for after we found Johnson.
I think I found it. Oh.
Lay down your weapons, and I'll consider letting you live.
I make you the same offer. We've no quarrel. I only wish to return this chest to its rightful owner.
Nothing rightful about Mr. Johnson.
I won't ask again.
Agreed.
I shall cut them down where they stand. Sucks to be you, my guy.
There's no need for books and maps. Who put you up to this?
Never seen a person. It's always been dead drops and letters. But they always pay, so we do the jobs.
Well, those days are done. Tell your masters I said as much.
Who should I say you are?
You don't?
They'll know.
They'll know.
Atham, this one's got some shot on him. You might want to be grabbing it on account of your pistol being parched. Back to the Green Dragon then. I need a drink.
Should I loot all of them? May as well. Ah, wait, shit.
Don't let go of the chest, Charles. We'll take care of this rap.
Stop them, Thomas!
Wait, them bodies is sure to have loot on them. Would be a shame to let it all go to waste.
Are
Yeah.
you mad? In case you've forgotten, we're in the midst of something.
Aw, why's you always got to go and spoil the sport?
There's another man with a gun over there, so I presume I should be killing him. Nope, he's running away. Presumably we're heading this way and there's going to be some sort of ambush waiting.
Someone will get hurt.
No, okay. We pick up this one. Okay, you I'm stabbing.
It's not the scoundrels I'm concerned with.
No, I don't want the body, I want the weapon. Oh. Okay, apparently I gotta reload this one as well.
The last of them.
I was gonna wait for him until he was like almost ready to shoot. Let's pick up a fresh one.
Oi! Mr. Johnson's gonna need to double my pay after all this if he expects me to keep it.
Standing very close to this guy. Not sure how I feel about that.
There you are.
My thanks, Master Kenway. Now, tell me what it is you need.
The images on this amulet, are they familiar to you? Perhaps one of the tribes has shown you something similar.
It appears Kanyan Gahaga in origin.
Can you trace it to a specific location? I need to know where it came from.
With my research returned, perhaps. Let me see what I can do. Thomas!
What?
Rent yourself a room. And a bath as well. I suspect we'll be here for a while.
Cool. Got full synchronization on that one. May as well move on with the next mission.
Evening, gentlemen.
Charming.
Oh, peace, Charles. He'll grow on you.
Oi! Catherine, you fussock! Get back here! Taddy needs a drink.
How fares the search?
Maths and maps are not cutting it.
What of your local contacts?
We'll need to earn their trust before they'll share what they know.
I have an idea on how we might be affecting that. There's a man who's taken to enslaving natives. Rescue them, and they'll owe us.
Do you know where they're being held?
Afraid not.
Benjamin
That's
Churchwill.
mostly
He's
helpful.
a binder and a fixer. He's also on your list.
And there I was, wondering whom I might solicit next. Well done.
Let's go find a church. What games do we have down here? What's that? Nah, that's not checkers. Yeah. We'll try out some more of the board games and stuff next time. Yeah.
Wonderful.
And kick. Little force never stopped anyone.
Charles?
That sounds very rapey.
Sir?
Don't do that.
Seems like we're not the only ones looking for Mr. Church.
Damn it, he could be anywhere. What do we do?
We track.
We find him. Come.
Have you seen this man?
I'll show you how.
Should we write his family, do you think?
Not our business to meddle, even if we've the best of intentions.
Well,
The city's medical register is always at your
but if you could have seen it, they were surely drunk carrying on like that, and during the day, no less.
Once it's filled, the meter becomes red and they start move between two civilians to blend with them. Okay, perfect. Let me. There we go.
Scandalous behavior from one who aims to be a surgeon. Not likely if he keeps up such carousing.
Truly a shameful display. Benjamin's parents would be mortified.
Perhaps I should send someone to retrieve him before he damages his reputation beyond repair.
They stumbled off to the northeast, no doubt in search of a tavern or some other place of ill repute.
Start questioning those on the street. I'm headed for higher ground.
Yay, we get to do some parkour. Okay, never mind. Oh, okay, I need to head to that church. But first... Unfortunately for you... Oh, okay. Apparently, Hatham can't climb trees. Up we climb. Nope. I'm just gonna run this way. To where you can't see me. That works. Excuse me, Mr. Eagle. I need to sit up top there. Let's synchronize.
Time to take a listen. With luck, one of those people knows what became of Benjamin.
Direction of the haystack. There. I wonder if I'll be able to do it in range of up here.
My boss is right, but they all plead ignorance. Look at that! They're lying! Aye. Well, what can I do? Threats light off them and I'll not deign to grovel. Actions speak louder than words, my friend. Arrest one and put him in stocks. See if he's so glib then.
To do so without pause will set them singing songs about us. Last thing the city needs is town criers complaining about our abuse of authority.
And forget it. The crime is done. The killer's gone. Those who know won't share their secrets. If the city wishes to harbor scoundrels, let them pay the price for it.
Another mercenary. And so you die with him. He will get back.
Oh, okay. Okay then. Sucks to be him.
I'm willing to drop the price of anything and everything. Come only once in a lifetime.
Oh, animals. You can pet them. Hello. Let's do these guys first. Ah, they walk.
But one way or another, the debt would be settled. I don't envy the man.
Oh, what do you think they're planning?
All I know is it can't be good.
Probably looking for a nice, quiet place to do the deed. From what I hear, Taylor, his work usually involves quite a bit of screaming.
Which reminds me, we'd best not buy any meat.
Good call, that.
Okay. Let's head back up. Go take a seat on the bench.
Help, and they waved me away. Insisted it was all under control.
There we go.
Did they say what had happened? No. Only that it was a trifling matter, and he'd be returned home soon. There was some blood, though, so I wonder if it wasn't more serious than they let on.
I mean, sounds likely.
Towards the hilltop. Perhaps there's a doctor at the fort.
I heard it was to be protected, so as to ensure a supply of...
See, Charles? We'll have church in no time, just as I said we would.
If I might ask, sir, where did you learn to do all this?
It is a requirement when you're raised in the manner that I was. Perception is fundamental to the Order. It guides the feet when running and climbing, informs the hands when striking and fighting. But most important, it transforms the senses, and we begin to know the world in a different way. Careful. The place is well guarded. We need to slip past them.
A demonstration of his latest looms at Walker and Associates.
Let's see.
Hang on.
Hide.
Yes. Just lie low.
Okay. And I'm going to go on my own mission. Wait. What am I supposed to be doing exactly here? Okay. I'm not 100% sure exactly what I'm supposed to be doing, but anyway.
Let's go.
Let's move up here. See if we can find our way around. Shit. Okay, so we've got a whole group of guys there. Two guards down there. More guards there. I'm not seeing it. Oh, wait, there we go. Remain undetected. Cool. So just need to get to here. Why are you down there? Wait.
Locked. I'll have to find the key. Wait here.
Shit. Well, I'm not getting the full synchronization, which sucks. But I got a key.
Here we are then.
Why must you always make these things so difficult, Benjamin? Merely provide me with recompense, and all shall be forgiven.
I'll not pay for protection I don't need.
Clearly, you do require protection. Else we wouldn't be here. How very gauche. Now, what shall we do about our guest?
Maybe I'll take his hands. Put an end to his surgering. Maybe I'll take his tongue. Put an end to his waggling. Or maybe I'll take his cock. Put an end to his fucking us.
So many options. I can't possibly decide. Take all three.
No, hold a moment. Perhaps I was hasty in refusing earlier.
I'm so very sorry, Benjamin. But that door has closed.
Be reasonable, Silas.
I rather think I was. But you took advantage of my generosity. I won't be made a fool a second time.
He's gonna die.
I fear I lack the constitution to bear witness to such barbarism. Come find me when you're finished, Cutter.
You'll regret this, Silas. Do you hear me? I'll have your head.
No. I rather think you won't.
Quick little swipe and no more is. How's that sound, Mr. Church?
Hidden blade, yes, cool.
Spared murdering brat. Commoner's dirt cutter. I'm proud of it, mate.
That deals with him.
Who are you?
Your
Jason
salvation.
Kenway, at your service.
I don't understand. Why are you here?
Walk with me, Mr. Church, and all will be explained.
We need your assistance. Another part of the crew. Man number 3.
Johnson's told me what you intend. As it happens, the man who held me is the same one that you seek. His name is Silas Thatcher.
That fancy lad is our slaver.
Don't let his velvet tongue deceive you. A crueler and more vicious creature I've never known.
What can you tell me of his operation?
He hosts at least 100 men, more than half of whom are redcoats.
All this for some slaves?
Hardly. The man's a commander in the King's troop, in charge of the Southgate Fort.
We need to find a way inside. Let me think on it. In the meantime, I'll attend to our final recruit.
John Pitcairn's our man. I'll take you to him.
Sounds good.
State your business.
New recruit.
More kindling for the pyre, eh? Well, go on then.
How'd you manage that?
Did you forget, sir? My commission is with General Braddock. When I'm not attending to you, of course.
Why do I feel like the man in chains over there is the man that we need?
Pitcairn, you fool! Your acts are treacherous.
Nope.
Give me one good reason. I shouldn't kill you right now. Were you planning to announce yourself, or did you hope my men wouldn't notice your arrival?
If you'll allow me to explain.
By all means. I should like very much to hear this.
I have not deserted, sir. I am here under Commander Amherst's orders.
Show me a letter bearing his seal, and you might be spared the gallows.
I have no such thing. The nature of my work, sir,
It's the sort of thing best not put to paper.
Hatham.
General Braddock?
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Wolves often travel in packs.
Master Pitcairn won't be here for but a few weeks. I shall return him to his proper post once our work is finished.
The devil's work, no doubt. It's bad enough my superiors have insisted I grant you use of Charles. But they've said nothing about this traitor. You'll not have him.
Edward, listen to reason.
We're done here. See these gentlemen out.
I'm gonna have to kill a general now. Very inconvenient.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
And to think I used to call him brother.
What now? They'll chase us off if we try and return.
We're done with this camp. As luck would have it, so are they. Come along.
What are you planning?
To steal Master Pitcairn.
What?
You'll see. Now, when I give the signal, you're to distract Braddock's patrol and lure them into a dead end.
Aw. I was just gonna like sneak through and kill them all. I thought I could expedite the plan.
Steal Master Pitcairn.
What?
You'll see. Now,
When I give the signal, you're to distract Braddock's patrol and lure them into a dead end.
Where should we head next? Perhaps down Marlborough? No. Its residents are too content. Their homes are nice, their days untroubled. What of Lynn or Ship Street? Yes. Those fresh arrived are often soon in dire straits. They're more likely to seize upon an opportunity to fatten their purses and feed their young.
Do I just have to keep following them?
Now!
Always make our den their destination.
Oi! You thieves and scoundrels, one and all! Fire on you and your false war! After him!
I suspect something has gone wrong. That should probably help. Okay, well that cleared up the bug there.
You again. Let us go. And John Pitcairn with us.
I will not have my authority challenged.
Then you will die.
Nor I. Put them all in chains.
I'd like to see you try.
Oh, hell.
I stay my hand today because you were once my brother, and a better man than this. Or should our paths ever cross again, all debts will be forgotten. You're free now, John.
Traitor! Go on then! Join them on their fool's errand. And when you find yourself lying... I assume you've good reason for causing all this madness. What is it you require of me?
I'll explain everything on the way.
Okay, we have our negotiating party. Can't remember if it's now or not.
Gentlemen, I believe I found the solution to our problem.
No.
Or rather,
Not this.
Odysseus has.
How do you? Are you a new guy?
The Greek hero, you lobcock.
Allow me to explain. We enter Silas' fort, under the pretext of kinship. Once inside, we spring our trap, free the captives, and kill the slaver.
Dodgy, dodgy. I like it.
Then, let us begin. First, we need to find ourselves a convoy.
Not too difficult. There we have it.
Convoy should be here soon. We'll attack on my signal.
Understood, sir.
If we time this right, we can catch them all unawares.
Mother Barnum's Preserve. Delectable jams and jellies. In today's weekly advertiser.
What the hell is this?
A thousand pardons, sirs. Seems we've had ourselves an unhappy little accident.
Get it sorted, and quickly.
Of course, my lord. At once.
Do I just start?
All of your light! All of your light!
That was easy.
Charles, you and William serve as vanguard. Let no man reach us.
What about me?
You and John will follow from a distance and keep watch over us. I'll signal you when I have need of your services.
Sounds like a good plan.
We're here to help you, along with those held inside Southgate Fort.
Free me.
Not until we're inside the gate. I can't chance an inspection of the gate going wrong. I'll see you safe. You have my word.
You'll see more than that. Sorry, spoiler alert.
Do you know anything of Silas' operation? How many men we might expect? The nature of their defenses? You must be rather important to him if you were given your own escort.
Sir, we've enemies ahead. Shall I engage them?
No. Let Jonathan and Thomas take care of it.
As you wish.
I wish you'd trust us. Though I suppose it's only natural for you to be wary. So be it.
I'm sorry, what the hell was that animation? Did we... okay. We'll act like we didn't see that. I'm gonna go back in the footage afterwards and rewatch that, because what the actual fuck was that?
Where is Lieutenant Jones? What's the meaning of this?
Engage the enemy!
Efficient. Oh, there's another blockade up ahead. Mildly frustrating.
Goddamn dogs.
The
Let no man reach us!
Hello? No? Okay. Interesting. Is he just gonna stand there shooting at the random dude?
Ian, you. Who's your officer?
Down with you, you pigs!
Okay, we're just gonna carry on going through. It's bugged again, clearly. That is one thing about this particular Assassin's Creed title. There were a lot of bugs. This and Black Flag. They patched a lot of the ones in Unity and Syndicate. They did have a few on release, but yeah, there's still quite a lot of bugs in this one and Assassin's Creed 4 and Black Flag. So, but it is what it is. I feel we've lost some of our men. There's two in the bushes over there and one's still stuck on the roof being perpetually shot at by a random guard. I suspect we've also missed out on some dialogue. Is that it? Are we stuck? Hello? Okay. Reload last checkpoint. Guess I'm gonna have to do that. Unfortunately.
Let no man reach us!
Looks like you're to meet the Reaper.
That's how that was supposed to happen. If only there was a fast forward option now.
Aha! Bringing fresh
On your
meat,
guard,
eh?
men.
Come here. I want to take
Of course.
Only say the word, and I'll cut them down.
One moment there. Ian, you. Who's your officer?
And let's go.
Engage the enemy!
Okay, apparently we also make bodies disappear.
All clear!
Okay, cool. That's how that was supposed to go the first time.
Hold!
Evening, gentlemen.
State your business.
Delivery, the Silas.
Go on then.
See? I'm freeing you just as I said I would. Now, if you'll allow me to explain.
Nope.
Let her go.
But she'll give us away.
No, she won't.
What's the plan?
Free the captives and avoid detection. What of Silas?
I'm going to kill him.
He dies.
Huzzah!
Know when you're ready to strike.
Okay. So...
Who have we got then?
What are you talking about?
Prisoners. Who are they? Prisoners?
Stop slouching. There are no prisoners.
I said stop slouching.
They do not exist.
Good friend.
Understood. And if they did exist, we would not monopolize them.
Wonder who pissed it, is it?
Okay, well. Oh, did I deal with it quickly enough? I think I did. Yeah, I don't have the patience for the stealth. I need to go there.
I assume it's quiet here most days?
You can sort of stay in the bushes there. There we go, and just need to get onto the ship now, I'm guessing. Avoid detection from him.
Apologies for me tardiness. Carter had me working late. You know Carter? Well, who do you think got me this post? Here like brothers, me.
Nope, shit. I'm not here. Ignore me. Does he walk to the end of the dock? I might be able to pull him into the water. No. Oh. Cool. And those two guards. Oh wait, shit. Dab, dab. Does he walk all the way around? Yes. Okay, cool. So I can trail him. Shit. That didn't work. I don't know why I didn't assassinate him. It worked on the other guy.
Signal when you're ready to strike.
Ah, gotta do it all over again. Swap back to the hidden blade. That might help me with assassinating him. Cool, there you go. That's how you're supposed to do it. How can he see me from there?
I must say, the weather in Boston is much fairer than back home.
Wait until winter and see if you still feel the same. Or summer, for that matter. Heaving wet, I will suffocate man.
Ooh, that was close. Okay, cool. And one more. Cool. Stealth assassination from a corner spot. Oh, okay. So I'm supposed to do that. I can do that on the boat again. Okay. There's only one guy here, so I can do... and then get the full synchronization there. Cool. Sick! Okay, so captives freed. Now I just need to find the general.
An hour of quiet was all I asked. Instead, I'm awakened not 10 minutes later by this cacophonous madness. I expect an explanation, and it had best be good. How? How did this happen? My precious merchandise set free! It's unacceptable! Rest assured, I'll have the heads of those responsible, but first we clean up this mess!
Not happening.
Seal the fort, kill any who try to escape. I don't care if they be one of us or one of them. To approach the gate is to be made a corpse. Am I understood?
What if you're the one to approach the gate?
Push them back.
Ow. I didn't realize I was supposed to find and kill the general before.
I'll deal with this, sir. For the order.
Okay, guess we're going this way.
Benjamin, glad to have you with us. I could use some help. He's the one with
Who are you? My name is Ron Kenway. You don't know me, but I believe the two of you are well acquainted.
I made a promise to you, Silas. One I intend to keep.
That was effective. Bleak that I didn't get to kill him, but it is what it is.
happens now?
We wait. But not for very long, I suspect.
Cool. Sequence 2 complete already. I mean, to be fair, we have been going for 2 hours already, so...
It's been several weeks now since we freed the Mohawk prisoners from captivity. I had hoped their leader might make contact, but there's been only silence. My men grow restless. They want to know what comes next, and I do not have an answer. Lee alone remains active, pursuing leads, however slight. He stalks the city streets and scouts the bordering woods, hopeful that he might make contact with one of those we saved. There was a woman there that night. It was she who helped the others to safety. If we can find her, I believe I'll have my answers. So, I watch and wait, hopeful that my true mission might finally begin.
Cool. Where to next? It appears to be winter in Boston. There. Cool. Nailed it. Okay, so now I just need to find another 3.
Hello, Charles. Any luck finding a mystery woman?
Word is she's been stirring up trouble just outside the city in a town called Lexington.
Well, then that's where we begin our search. I'll meet you there.
I suppose we can duck through a house. Hello, dog. Wait, can I pet the goats? I can't pet the goats. I'm just gonna pet like one of every type of animal. Chickens. Okay, so we've done... Oh, there's a cat. Okay, so we've done a pig, we've done a goat, we've done a cat, we've done a dog. No idea what other types of animals they are. I'm also not sure if there's supposed to be a horse that I'm supposed to be riding right now instead of running. Here's what it is. Can I pet a horse? No. I may as well ride the horse. That is one thing I really like about orphans will attract attention and slow your movement. Give them a few coins to continue on. Okay, cool. One thing I very much do like about this is the size of the map. I'm going to go get that synchronization point. I mean, the size of this map is drastically bigger than the size of any previous Assassin's Creed games. Also, just the general like aesthetic of the different areas that we're going to see kind of as we progress through the game. Really? You can't fit through that gap? Fat horse. There is another church here with another sync point, but I'll leave that one. Can I progress this way? I can. Okay, so we have a search area to... There's a chest under here. And I can pick the lock. Okay, apparently we are calling it there for tonight. Because my game just crashed. But yeah, I mean, we've been going for like 2 hours and 15 minutes. So we'll leave the next portion where, you know, he starts engaging with the Native Americans for next week. We have done a fair amount. I mean, we've completed 2 sequences already, so we may as well hold off to do the next ones. But yeah, thanks to those who have joined me this evening. Even though I didn't post to social media, I have seen people show up. They haven't engaged in chat, but there's been people that have joined the stream along the way and come and gone. So yeah, thank you to everyone that did join, and shout out to anyone that is watching this after the stream, so after I've uploaded it. Yeah, if you are watching it, please don't forget to give it a like, and also subscribe if you haven't already, and leave a comment about what you're excited to see in this game. I mean, the world building that they've done is a whole lot more in-depth than any of the other ones that they've done before. So yeah, really excited to kind of see the rest of the world as we progress through the storyline. So yeah, that's it from me for this week. Yeah, like I said at the start of the stream, it's been a very chilled one. It's been a bit long, busy week, so I kind of wanted to make it a little bit more laid back. But that is it from me for today. I will catch you guys same time, same place next week for the next part of Assassin's Creed 3 as we progress through the next part of this particular chapter in the Assassin's Creed story. But yeah, have a great weekend, everyone. Stay safe out there, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.